Hello!
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 Hi! Welcome back. We are halfway through. Oh my god.
No,
Yeah! No, we're not. That's a
No.
lie. I thought there was 8 episodes.
Oh,
It's 10. Episode 4. Do you think we'll time skip of about 20 years in this episode, or...?
God knows, there's been a time skip every bloody episode, hasn't there?
There has.
I actually think... 6 months then, 2
years.
3 years.
3 years, because you can't get married in 2 and then someone spelled it out in the comment section. Babies in 9 months and all that goodness.
I mean, we said it in the episode though.
We did?
Yeah. At least I did. I don't know if you did.
I don't know if I did.
You're not very good with time, are you?
Well, I mean, it is 9 o'clock. This is earlier than we usually film on this channel.
True.
But
would have been a lot quicker if you weren't watching the bloody tennis.
The US Open isn't on. The Australian Open is on, however, and if you guys know...
That was a really nice
Thank you.
there.
I saved it. If you guys know anything about anything to do with me...
Share this way.
The last time you did that, someone said that we're not meant to be together and that we're just...
I don't know. We've got issues or something.
I gotta say, I actually watched that video back a little bit. I watched the intro, and there was definitely like a weird vibe.
That last episode?
No, the episode that they actually commented on where they were like, you guys, you're just not meant to be together. And I was like, there was a weird vibe on that video. But you know...
Why?
I don't know. Bang! I think you can't always be this... over the top.
I'm gonna be
happy.
honest. See, since I got my braces put in, I've been a lot lower energy because I can't drink copious amounts of coffee anymore.
You have, you've completely changed, and I just can't deal with it.
That's a divorce.
Can't say the D word, okay? What was I saying? I don't remember. Apparently, we've been getting weird comments, right? Some of them are like, we love you guys, we love your energy, we love you as a couple.
I hate anyone that says that.
He's just... And then we get this other side where people try and overanalyze who they think we are.
Oh,
and
no.
It's not just like a comment
That's just
here or there.
Let's be honest.
But it's essays.
That's fine.
It's like full-blown essays. Like you'll say something. Oh, we had one earlier today. This is obviously the intro theme we're going with today. Where someone was like, Suzy... get out, girl, because at this time he said this, and at this time stamp, I need to show you, he said this, and my ex-boyfriend used to do that to me, and it ended really badly. I was like, girl, you don't know me. See, if anything, he gets kept in check, okay? He knows how he can push it, and he knows when he's gone too far.
I feel like people don't understand that 99% of the stuff we say to each other in these episodes are jokes.
Or just utter crap that I've forgotten by the end of the video anyway. If it wasn't on camera.
That's 90% of the stuff you say is utter crap.
Well, I mean, I don't take anything you say personally. I know when he's being horrible, and he's not horrible that often. But let's be honest here, I can be horrible too. Because I'm a lady. Couples therapy, right? Sit down.
What was the thing?
Are you sitting down?
Was it Marina Joyce?
Orange.
No, that's fucking Marina and the Diamonds.
Oh, Marina. Oh my god.
She was the one that got kidnapped.
She got kidnapped by ISIS, and then people were like, in your next video,
she didn't get kidnapped.
She didn't get kidnapped, but
she was just a strange lady.
This was 2015, and
people were bored, apparently.
They were very bored. I mean, I did a stream on it too because I was bored, and it was like we did a stream on it.
Did we? I don't remember.
Yeah, we did in your old office. We were trying to get investigative.
You listen. You know what? I miss. I miss the days where YouTube was just weird. The young people doing music videos that were super cringe, and like you say, the weird conspiracy theories about a YouTuber that had been kidnapped, and where's that energy? Nowadays YouTube's just crap, man. It's like late night chat show hosts and
holding microphones.
People holding microphones
holding microphones
because it makes them more personable. I'm just going home and microphone. Hello everybody.
Get a mic stand. You can get them on Amazon. Not sponsored. Might get an affiliate link for this. Get them on Amazon. Real cheap, okay?
But people holding lav mics. So a lav mic's like a wee mic. We don't have ours here.
No.
It's like a wee mic that you clip to yourself. It's supposed to be hidden. You've probably seen them on like TV shows and like news and stuff.
Graham Norton.
It's like a wee microphone you just clip there, and they're supposed to be kind of invisible. You can put them under your t-shirt as well, so you can't see them. And people are holding them. It's like they've literally got like a clip on them. Just stick them to yourself.
I don't get it. But they make it really obvious as well. And then, listen, I don't hate you if you do this. Okay. But like, I'm going to shade some people, not by name. But the amount of reactors that will be reacting to a 2-hour movie and they're like this.
Oh, screw that.
Like,
you know, that's why, like, I ain't even shading any reactors that do that. You've got my respect, because there's no way I could hold something for 2 hours watching a movie. I'd be flinging it.
Yeah, like the... Oh my god!
You don't have to pick something up for that, could you not?
Do you know what? We could have done the phone instead, because that's more realistic.
But that's how Gen Z. These young people these days.
Young Gen Z.
See the amount of people that I see that are having a conversation like this on their phone. I'm like, what are you doing?
Down the street as well, where everyone... we had someone outside our house recently that was using a street light so they could FaceTime.
I had someone in Starbucks, right? I'm waiting in line in Starbucks. I'm like that what's it called? The milk thing. The comedy TV show we were watching on Netflix.
Oh God, I forget the name. It's a really weird...
Anyway, guy starts off and he's going out to Starbucks and he's kicking off about this woman that's trying to order like an extra hot, extra cold mocha chocolate
for her entire office as well.
Anyway, yeah, I'm the guy that's going in and it's like, can I get a black coffee, please? I'm not. Anyway, there was a youngster in front of me FaceTiming in Starbucks. I was like, first off, Starbucks loud, man. Like, you can't have a proper conversation on the phone in Starbucks. Never mind FaceTiming. And I was always just sitting like making faces and like behind the guy. Oh, to the person. It's just so cringe. Like, what are you doing?
It's like being on the news and you're trying to be a reporter and you've got
you got me.
And it's like, that's what it was like though. And I do it too. I can't help it. Like, you know, if someone's like being really stupid with their phone, say you're like behind them sitting down and you're just like, they're taking a photo and you go,
you can't
help it.
We were at Seal. We went to see Seal in Manchester.
Oh, God.
And there was a woman literally talking to someone via voice notes on her phone.
Yeah.
In the concert. So she was leaving a voice note and then listening full blast to a voice note like mid-song. Like, wait, what is going on with this world? Are you going to
tell them how she stopped doing this?
Oh yeah, she went and got her into trouble.
I may have been that person. I was just, I could see everyone around was getting
so annoying,
pissed off, and I was like, this is your moment, Suzy.
This is my moment.
So I stood up and I walked over and she ignored me, so I kept tapping her on the shoulder and I was like, phone, because she was foreign as well. I was like, this.
I'm sure she understood English. I'm sure you were just being racist. You're no phone! Like, alright, calm down.
But it was so loud though, so I didn't know if she could understand me, and she was foreign, so I was just kind of like, you phone, like, stop it, and then she was just kind of like,
imagine pretending that you were that rude.
I wasn't rude. I was.
No, you weren't. You were like, excuse me, can you stop that?
I deserved a round of applause though.
I like how in your brain it like. You were like, yeah, man, I was a pure hard man. I went up and just smacked her one in the chin and was like, get your phone out of this fucking place. But it was completely different.
No, I was...
Reality is very different to what occurs in your brain.
I was, because I'm a polite person, I'm not actually a Slytherin, and I was very polite, and she stopped it. And in my brain, I got a round of applause.
And everyone clapped.
Anyways, if you want to watch this unedited, it's not Game of Thrones.
Throne of Destiny.
If you want to watch this unedited
D.
House of the Douche, you can head on over to susylou.co.uk, or the Patreon link is in the description. We said nothing about the show and we're just going to get on into it. Episode 4.
So hot D.
It might not be an intro though. There's an intro.
There's an intro. So apparently this intro has to do with... I still can't believe it's Matt Smith, let's be honest. This intro is to do with the Targaryen blood coursing through the veins of the different houses or some crap. Someone explained it much better in the comments, but I was like, I'm not reading all that.
I watched Game of Thrones, and I'll be honest with you, none of them gave a shit about the Targaryens, so they might think they're this important, but in future, guys...
I remember we were talking about it, and I think it was the last episode, and I was like, one of us was like, all the Targaryens die by the time Game of Thrones comes around anyway, and someone was like, not all the Targaryens die because Daenerys is still alive, and so is Jon, and he's I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
And then, to be fair, her brother as well.
Yeah. Oh, I
love it, like, when people... So, I love you guys leaving comments, but I will say this, right? Some people get so unnecessarily, like, simpy towards the shows we react to. Like, we're enjoying the show, and we're enjoying our time and filming and all that, but, like, some people just get a little bit too extreme.
Oh, there was one in the last episode, because we talked over, like, the fact that Daemon's...
Oh, the plan at the end.
Like, that was all planned. I'm like, I preferred the way that we watched the show where we didn't know, and it's like, oh my god, that's epic!
Are you not entertained?
It's all entertainment at the end of the day. It's not a big deal.
The walls, Blackhaven, are unscalable battlestones.
Okay, she's still young. She's not an old lady yet.
Deep, dry moat.
What is that? Does she become an old lady, like?
No, I was mean, like, we're having time jumped like 50 years.
It is situated most pleasingly.
I'm ready to drink. I'm a bit parched.
Is that her sitting on the throne?
Yeah, but just because she's listening to... She's holding court doesn't necessarily mean that she's...
Their dad is dead.
Dead. Well, she's not actually on the throne, though. What?
Yeah.
This isn't even the throne.
And tell me, Lord Dondarrion, did you think my great-grandmother is beautiful as they say?
This was half a century ago, Princess.
Was she?
The man is older than my father. It's unseemly for him to put himself forward as a contender for my hand.
And anyway, her husband is to her left.
She's going to be a crap queen. Like, her entire thought about politics, you know?
Right, this guy is just trying his luck.
And the Riverlands they once ruled as kings. The blood of the first man still flows in their veins.
But he's not a man, he's a boy. He's so happy with himself, look.
Yeah, but I know your dad says to choose who you wanted.
This is Lucas Blackwood, the grandsire of my grandsire, aided the dragon
Got to
in
think
his
about the
war
politics
conquest.
of insulting the people, for God's sake.
Blackwood's truly turned the tide on that one.
You're insulting a little boy, good for you.
If chosen as your match, princess, your day shall be easy and night safe under my protection.
Protection?
Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing, I'm such an ass. It's just a bit like, if a child came up to me and was like, I would protect you, Susie, I'd be like, alright.
Can you piss off and I'll watch this by myself about you insulting young children?
Craven.
You know better than that, idiot.
Yo!
We're leaving.
Why?
Why? This should just get entertaining.
Send word to the harbour and have Captain Oswin ready the ship.
Look, he's going for it there.
Oh! Good job, yes! 5 points for Gryffindor! Well done, wee man.
Right, that's foreshadowing.
That guy deserved it. He was a douchebag. Just like you would have deserved it if you were there.
Yo!
Why are you being rude to people?
I wasn't going to be rude to him. I would have just thought it. You just said I deserve to be stabbed.
Yeah, that's what you'll get.
How do you think he would take it?
Do you speak of how you rejected every suit his grace put before you, or how you abruptly ended the tour with 2 months remaining?
Better call him A, better call him B.
I mean, now I think it should be the boy. He murdered for you. He's shown that he can keep you safe in the dead of the night.
Yeah.
Is that Wormy? It's Wormy! Unless they all have long necks like that.
No. I mean, why is he attacking your boat?
It wasn't attacking, it was flying.
Yeah, well, why did you just clark it?
And the uncle returns.
Nice wee corona around the crown there, like that. Bit of filmography.
Director reacts to House of the Dragon. Oh my God.
Filmographer. Making it confusing as hell. Sorry, we had a long conversation about like the appeal to authority on reaction videos. Like superhero reacts to Avengers. Just a guy wearing a Batman mask thinking he's hard.
He's like, so, did she bring back a man?
A man? Mian, was that a male cat?
He's gotten skinny, isn't he? Is that Daemon? Matt Damon. I can't help it every time I say Daemon. At least that takes some of the eyes off of her.
Oh, he's got a wee hat.
Well, that was a bit of a smirk on her face there.
Wait, has he cut his hair to look like Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Oh, God. Okay, Spike was pretty damn cool, let's be honest. I like that you remembered Spike, though. Oh, stop it, I'm his brother.
It's like crack on, mate.
Add it to the chair.
And then walk away like a bad.
What was it? Was that hammer? Crab peeper.
Hey, your wedding jacket looks like what the dad of
You wear a
thingy.
crown.
I forget what she's called, the queen.
You also call yourself king.
The dad of the queen? You mean the king?
But I know that there is only one true king, Your Grace.
Aww.
He's got an ulterior motive, him.
Oh, him?
The jacket.
Oh, that's who you mean by dad of the queen, got you.
Who holds the stepstones?
The tides, the crabs, and 2,000 dead Triarchy corsairs staked to the sand to warn those who might follow.
Don't need to hold the stepstones if you've got fear on your side.
And crab people.
And crab people. Please don't use your sword like a walking stick, mate.
I'm sorry, but that Iron Throne looks way cooler with all the other stuff.
Bit of waste of space though, innit?
I mean, whoever put the other stuff in the black bags needs to get shot.
Don't think it's good for feng shui.
Aww, cute! About bloody time. That was nice. Bit of respect goes a long way.
Come.
Maybe you should make him your hand.
Okay, that's a bit soon.
I mean, he does get stuff done, let's be honest.
He does.
It might be a bit unorthodox in some of his...
I will not revisit this debate. You were always Mother's favourite. No, it's no great mystery.
I thought something dodgy might have been happening there.
Congratulations on your victory.
I'm also glad you gave me that egg back.
Excuse me, is she not allowed to congratulate him? What was that look for?
What? Because there was still a bit of tension between them because of the egg situation.
He hasn't yet seen the new tapestries gifted to you by Novus and Quahor.
Would you like to see the tapestry?
I'd like to see them.
Oh, well, then you should not deprive yourself.
Oh my god.
I shall enjoy them alone.
Why is her dad, like, being that way with her? It was just a bore. He's, like, pushing her out of the family because she's not chosen a man yet. It's just BS.
Well, I don't think it helps that she's also been insulting all of their allies as she's been going around and all. Don't you?
See, she's not pregnant anymore.
That's what happens, sorry.
I'm thinking about time jumps here.
Have every young knight and lord in the Seven Kingdoms fawning over you. What misery.
Oh, shut up.
You chose your bed.
They only want my name in my Valyrian blood for their offspring.
I think it's rather romantic.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and me to squeeze out to heirs.
Yep.
Yeah, does that one hurt a little bit there, Queenie?
What do you mean like it was her fault? I mean,
Okay, I know.
She's saying it must be nice being able to choose who you get married to as opposed to getting thrust upon the king.
The king went through great effort to arrange your tour. He is frustrated.
See, he's pissed.
I like to believe I'm still the Lady Alicent, but all anyone sees when they look at me now is the Queen.
I've missed you too.
Aww. Deep friendship never goes away. Run away together!
I think it's even less than you're the queen, but you're just his wife.
Well, that's exactly what she said, though. You're locked away in a castle.
Popping out babies.
Yeah.
Sela você bun aho. Amazinot kepen no me vindigon toliat ilzi.
You know, you said, though, there's tension between those two. I don't see it. Even when she went up and was like, congrats, there's no tension there.
I think that there could have been no.
I feel like she's the only ally he has here.
You've matured yourself these last 4 years, Princess. You'll get used to the attention.
The
4
attention
years.
I can endure, it's the rest I could do without. My father seems content to sell me off to whichever lord has the biggest castle.
I mean, Christ, she's been putting that off for quite a while then, isn't she? Good for her.
Valusut, idina de Mariusut de la Sagan Costas. Abrasut Vegitsus.
Pegni Erixos Jailan, Nike, Nuho, Pradasmo, Brasilio, Dele, Uno, Go, Daradex.
Yeah, you forget he's actually married to someone that he never wanted to be married to.
Abrasilis, o his biare istas. Zirile de tudor.
No. No, che se cranion tenco. Totaluti ombriago rus now jumban.
It's interesting, though, that that's not happened for him.
Yeah.
Zugos glaisilun jailundaor. My papa's glaisilun.
I don't think she'll ever get married, you know that?
Well, the question is, do you really need to give him children?
It seems we have traded a crab feeder for a sea snake.
This is clearly a rebuke for passing over Lady Lena for Queen Alicent.
Oh, she actually gets a seat at the table now.
Lord Corlys is said to have engaged in negotiations with the Sea Lord of Bravos. He plans to wed his daughter Lena to the Sea Lord's son.
God, she gets around, doesn't she?
Just shopping her about.
Hey, she'll be 16 now, though.
Should be old enough, yeah.
Then, we would have to seek our own marriage pact.
Here we go again.
Yep. Do you want to marry the sea snake? The sea snake son?
It sounds like you were trying to sneeze.
She sells seashells on the sea snake son. It's the baby!
So is this a different baby then if 4 years has passed?
No, 4 years hasn't passed since the last episode.
Right, okay.
4 years has passed since Daemon left.
Yeah.
So then we had the 6 months and then we had until the hunt.
So that's the baby she was just pregnant with.
Yeah.
Good night, Sir Kristen.
Sleep
So
well,
she has
Princess.
2 kids now. Hey, honey, you want to come in? So just stand outside the door. Telling you, man, that's the future hubby right there.
It doesn't need to be the future hobby. It could be your future mistress.
Mistress.
Mistrin?
Listen, the dad got to marry who he wanted. So, if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, she should probably choose a husband.
Just quickly pick before they start getting really pishy.
Before they're like, yeah, you're marrying this guy. What is this? I'm so confused.
Yeah, whose bag is that? Who left that there? Did Daemon do that?
We treasure map.
This is why we need a castle. I would spend all day, every day looking for secret doors.
Fishing, waiting,
Yeah.
looking for a little. Is there a wee draft coming?
I mean, if that's the case, then this house definitely has secret doors. I don't know why, but I thought that was you singing for a second.
Ah, that's why she had the bag full of clothes. It's like that Mickey Mouse movie. Prince and the Pauper?
Don't know.
She looks like a hipster.
Told you.
Who else was it going to meet?
Why doesn't she just marry her uncle?
That's the traitor. What's wrong with you? Why doesn't she just marry her half brother? He must be like 4.5 now.
That was creepy. That was so creepy.
Jesus. Do you think anyone would recognise her?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. Yeah, I look like a boy.
Just don't get punched because you look like a boy.
And I tied that white hair.
Wish to know your death, child?
No, you're alright.
I don't know if I'd believe it coming from you, hen.
Oh.
It's not doing too well, is he?
No.
Look, he's getting all sorts of psoriasis.
What, he lost 2 fingers there?
The Iron Throne has attacked.
Yeah, look, he's lost 2 fingers.
Ew. That's such a tiny bath.
It's really deep though.
You have a far kinder touch than they do.
Thank you, husband.
Why do you say that to me? Why are you not like, thank you, husband? Yes,
2024.
Shut up, wife.
Our good king names his daughter a girl. His heir.
This will be interesting for her.
Ah,
to see.
boo! Boo! Women are only good for f***s, boo!
So which heir might that chair bear? Who will it be? The brother, the daughter, or the little princeling of 3?
That'd be so hard to see.
I know.
Especially given that you should be the heir in future. I'd be coming for all of them.
Yeah.
But would she make a powerful queen? Or would she be feeble? Feeble! Egg on the babe.
I don't think she'd be a good queen.
He has 2 things Rhaenyra cannot. A conqueror's name.
And a
Yeah, just if you will. But many of the small folk are like to believe that as a male, Aegon should be the heir.
Their wants are of no consequence.
I'd be surprised.
4 copper street rat in King's Landing we pay for our pleasures. Hey, stop! Boy! Wait, I'll find him.
It's as you said though. The best kings or queens are usually the ones that don't want it.
Yeah. But I don't think she'd be a good queen. Because look at how she just insulted all of the people that are supposed to be her allies.
Yeah. She doesn't quite see the bigger picture of things.
Yeah.
I think because she hasn't been exposed to all of this, she is actually quite young.
Mm-hmm.
Like mentally young.
Yeah. She hasn't been trained.
It's the Hobbit.
Princess.
Might want to take your hands off there, boy.
Don't.
You take care, boy. Next time you might not be so lucky.
Enjoyed that, did you?
Who knows when our next taste freedom?
Aww. They're so cute. And not in a romantic way, I just mean as like uncle. It's like, it's just nice. I don't get to see my uncle that often, so you know.
Pardon me, Your Grace. The king has requested your presence.
Uh-oh. Do they not sleep in the same bed together?
The hour is quite late.
Apparently not.
Yes, Your Grace.
See if you make a comment that's like, why don't you look like that?
What was that word?
I'm just saying.
Oh,
like,
you look like that. You started it.
Because I don't know how to do a forward roll. And see, if I was naked and tried to do a forward roll, see? It would not look anything like this, okay? I might break my neck. Be like, Lou, can you at least touch your toes? I can't even do that.
I can touch my toes.
I mean, I can touch my toes if I'm sitting down and I contort in a certain way. Oh, Jesus. God.
Oh, the king just wanted to shag her. Oh.
Oh, no. She really is just a vessel for...
I don't know if I'd be into that, to be fair.
He's missing 2 fingers. He's getting all sorts of scabies. Uncle, why are you bringing me to such a place?
I know, why take me to a whorehouse? Maybe it'd be like, if you get married, you can come to places like this. That was a wiener.
And have your own pick of things, or... I wonder if he's doing it to make her see that she can still have freedom. Because, like, he's married. Well, it is different for the men, but... Alright, can you explain to me what I'm doing in here?
Oh, what we're doing is a bit creepy.
It's creepy. Maybe I'm glad I don't hang out with my uncle.
What is this place?
It's where people come to take what they want.
I like that she's getting all like nervously embarrassed. To be fair, I'd be exactly the same. I'd be like, it's not censored. Why is it not censored? My eyes, I need to censor.
I was like, what?
What did you think? I was like, why is it not censored?
So confused.
Okay, uncle. Oh my god. Oh my goodness!
This is your fault!
This is your fault! Oh my...
It's disgusting!
I made a joke. I was like, oh, they could get together.
It's your fault! Come on, let's be honest though, who didn't see that coming?
Oh my gosh. So, I mean, they could get married, or I was just saying.
I mean, they're Targaryens, I mean, it's whatever.
It's all a little bit strange to me. So, weirdness aside of this scene, I actually feel really bad for the queen.
The queen?
Yeah, that she is just a vessel now to get pregnant and then that's it. No friends, like, no nothing. Why is it every time I say the queen, you get so confused who I mean?
I just don't see her as the queen.
You don't see her as the queen?
Nah, I think that's what it is.
Every time I say the queen, he's just like, who?
I see her as Lady Alicent.
It's Queen Alicent. And this is an uncle and a niece.
I mean, in Game of Thrones we had a brother and sister, so...
I know, but there's actually something far worse about an uncle and a niece, because there's the age difference.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, well, you did the right thing there. Although you've left her, like, practically naked now with her pants down. Thanks very much, you douche.
Do you think...
Is that wee boy?
What wee boy?
The one that's stabbed?
No.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that... Is that a rat or a squirrel?
I highly doubt it's a squirrel.
Do you think he's like, yeah, I'm going to do this, then I'm going to be next in line because I'm going to angle it so that I marry the princess?
Oh.
He's like, you what? I was watching this door, you didn't come out. And then he's like, no, I can't actually do it.
Yeah, I can't go through with it. She's mentally scarred, if that's what you mean.
I should have let the Lord Commander.
Oh.
Now she's just horny, so she's like, you might as well get in here. He's like, started it, you know? Future husband is right there.
Thank you.
No, she's not finished. It's not done for a night to be in a lady's bedchambers alone.
Yeah, told you. Told you.
You're happy now.
Yes, because this is the two that should be together. Oops. My top has also fallen off. A nightmare to get out of his armor, though.
Yeah, take ages, need a tin opener.
Okay, good guy walking away from it, but
Are you gonna disobey a direct order from your queen, princess, not queen?
Oh, so you do acknowledge that there is a queen, you just don't know which one it is.
Alright, let's start the 5-hour uncorking process.
Well, if Daemon's plan was to kind of, okay, I'll get in there, I'll marry her, get the power, it's kind of gone a bit wrong if she's now taking some other man's clothes off.
But Pete Tong. No, she's not at the clothes yet, she's still on the
armor.
The tin.
It's just so awkward. It's like he's not even saying anything. He's just kind of like, okay.
Well, he's probably like, man, if I do this and it goes wrong, I'm dead.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'd be thinking. And then the next thought is, oh well, what a better way to die? What better way to die is there? You know?
I mean, it could actually lead somewhere too.
It could be.
It could go the right way.
It could go from just random guy to, you know, Prince Tristan Cole. Chadley.
Prince Chadley.
Listen, man, the last Chadley gave it a bash a couple of times, and it didn't work. Didn't work out.
It doesn't mean that this Chadley will fail.
Yeah. You've got to further the name of Chadley.
You guys, this is a very important scene, and
That's fine, man, but I mean...
It is an important scene, but I mean, do you want me to just sit here in silence and watch smooching?
Just listen to...
It's like my dog eating his breakfast. I'm not going to sit there and listen to that.
Good night, princess.
Think he's going to bail?
Oh! I thought he might have. See? 5 hours later, taking my shoes off.
What an absolute nightmare to put that on every single day.
To put it on, to take it off.
Like, I just put on the same pajamas and t-shirt and I'm good to go, you know?
That's not a lie, Shiz.
I got different trousers on today, though.
You do? Well done.
Thank you. It's because my pajamas are dirty and the washing machine's frozen, so... Just gonna give you guys a rundown of my week at this point. Right, so explain to me because I've completely forgotten.
So when a man loves a woman...
No. That's how babies are born. Oh, I'm losing my headphone. No, like...
You explain to you what?
Who is he again?
He's a guy.
Well, no, but like... Would he be anything?
Not really.
So he's just kind of nobody. He's just an
He's from a noble
guy.
house, but not really.
Well, there's your husband. You've got your husband. Because you only have sex marriage or something. Yeah, there you go. Done.
Well, you'd be gutted if you got pregnant off of this one.
I'm just kind of thinking, like, every time the camera pans out to the back, that's actually Daemon sitting there naked, thinking it
Just
was
like
better.
watching.
Like, thinking it was better if they had sex in the room, and then it turns out she's out in the garden.
Just sitting with his cock in his hand, like,
Yeah,
oh,
just like, oh, whoops.
might as well enjoy myself while I'm here.
And there you go. We can entertain you through an entire uncomfortable sex scene. You're welcome.
Apologies for the late hour, my lord.
What is it?
A messenger brings word from the White Worm.
The White Worm. That's what Daemon calls it.
Oh god, you're not gonna grass on her, are you?
That's his job, isn't it, bro?
She can do what she wants. Kinda. Yeah, he definitely didn't get any last night.
You sure?
Oh, he might have.
Oh, that's his
prisoner.
lady.
That was once yours.
Apparently that's not his wife, though.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's his hoe.
That's his hoe.
So where the heck's his wife, then?
Wherever she lives.
I don't need protection from a common whore.
I'm not so common.
There's only one of her.
I learned that the skin trade could only take me so far in this life.
You never were one to stay idle.
Uh-oh.
Hard lessons are not welcomed, but suffered.
Oh, she's going to be like the spider.
So was he aware of that?
Nope,
or just
don't think
her?
So.
Is
You
he
can pay for
drugged
the
or
room
something?
on your way out.
No, he's just hungover. Hanging.
You absolute whole bag. I told you I knew I didn't like her. Never said it, but I was thinking it.
Well, not her fault, it's just spy master now. Well, I mean, it is her fault, but nothing wrong with it.
Well, it's not fair. Renea should be allowed to do what she wants.
Come.
Renina.
Yeah, same way.
I do like his model train set, though. Someone says it's his Warhammer figurines.
I apologize for the early hour, Your Grace. I have discomforting news I thought it best shared discreetly before the council convenes.
I don't see why it's such a big deal.
I know, yeah, grass.
I'm afraid it concerns the princess, my king.
Whatever.
Has she been harmed?
Yeah, she was stabbed by a meat dagger.
It is no easy thing to tell a father of his daughter's exploits.
You don't know?
In a pleasure house.
What of it?
She was carrying on with her uncle. They were engaged in behaviors unbecoming of a maiden.
Says who? No one's seen it.
That's not what happened.
What behaviors?
Oh my god. I mean, blame Daemon. He pulled her pants down. Not her fault.
Daemon and Rhaenyra were seen together in the bowels of a pleasure den.
Okay, but what were they doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Coupling.
This is a lie.
I mean, it is a lie.
I mean, it is a lie, but she's clearly been set up. But has she been set up by Daemon?
Doubt.
Have this rumor monger brought before me at once, and I will take their eyes.
As your hand, I must maintain trusted sources of information, and this one as yet has never led me astray.
Okay, but still bring them in.
You're so sick with ambition that you would have my daughter stalked, spied upon, awaiting your best chance to destroy her reputation.
Oh.
But he's not wrong, though. They all want to destroy her so that she's not the heir.
Your designs are obvious. Do you wish to have your blood on the Iron Throne so badly that you are willing to destroy mine own?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, if only you knew, honey.
Leave me. Once.
That's code for fuck off.
Your Grace.
I think
Someone has set this up completely.
I don't think someone set it up. I think it's just like it's something that he was wanting to spin, obviously, for his own aims. Obviously, she was seen coming out of the pleasure house with Daemon.
No, she wasn't seen coming out with him.
Which did she rushed after him?
I mean, not straight away, though.
Sonora, come.
As far as I'm concerned, he could have been in there with anyone.
Princess.
Doesn't he remind you of Steiner and she's Garnet from Final Fantasy IX?
I mean, he's a bit better looking than Steiner.
Well.
Dum, 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 dum.
Princess, I have a message from the Queen.
Uh-oh. I think she'll be on her side and she's going to try and help her with this. Because I think that love is still there for her.
Yeah.
And I think she misses her.
But do you think she wants to see her own child on the throne, though?
Don't know yet.
What do you mean?
My father has made some worrying allegations about you.
Uh-oh.
He took me into the city for some fun.
Tell me the whole of it, Rhaenyra.
Your father accused me of something.
Mm-hmm.
Was I drank wine, left the castle after dark?
That you f***ed Daemon in a pleasure house.
Nope.
It's like, ew!
Definitely
Come
didn't do
on.
that. Did go to a pleasure house, though.
This is a vile accusation.
Is it? You Targaryens do have queer customs.
Yes.
Yo!
Which is very true.
My father is no gossip.
Well, certainly he's been misled. He could not have witnessed such a thing.
Why not?
Because it did not happen.
Good one.
I am the princess. To question my virtue is an act of treason.
Oh. I mean, you were about 5 inches away from it being true, though.
So you are accusing me of slanders? You overheard?
I only want to help you, Rhaenyra.
At least you ain't getting blindsided by it if your pal's telling you.
It's getting late, and I asked to go home. But Daemon wished to continue. As he was my escort, I had no real choice.
Continue. In a brothel.
Okay, don't get mad at her. It wasn't her idea.
I was only a spectator. I didn't do anything.
Oh, so she's acting a bit jealous here, isn't she?
Oh, she's jealous, or she's just like, oh,
And
that's
Daemon sank into his
disgusting.
cups and
You know?
abandoned me for some whore.
So I ran home. My guard.
So you did not... Must I truly refute that?
God, it's weird her calling her mother.
Daemon never touched me.
Yes, mother.
It was foolish of you to place yourself in a position where your virtue could even come into question.
I mean, tell her who you did though. That might help.
I don't think so.
If that lord were to think that you were being sullied, it would ruin everything. I know.
I don't think they'd care.
I regret it.
So wait, see when she says sullied, does that mean the fact that she has had sex with him last night is like a sin in some way?
I guess, but as long as nobody knows, it doesn't count. That's the way these things work.
The
king demands an audience, my friend.
Take your hands off me.
Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible!
I like his emo fringe.
I mean, at the end of the day.
It looks a lot more Matt Smithy now.
Yes, he does. He shouldn't have done what he did last night, and I don't understand. Okay, running around the street's a good bit of fun. But the whorehouse?
I even go to the whorehouse. That is it's your prerogative, mate.
I mean, we both said though, like, what you doing?
Yeah. Unless there was some deeper plan to it, but it
There
doesn't
has
seem
to.
like...
I don't know, like, there has to be. Is
You'd
he
hope
that
so.
stupid?
Oh, he seems to have had a skinful.
Because he is gonna cut your head off right now. Nice hangover, by the way.
That'd be nice, though. But that nice cold floor, you'd be like, oh, this is good.
Won't you even deny it?
I need to understand the charge before I can attempt to discredit it. What does it matter, brother? When we were Rhaenyra's age, we fucked our way through most of the brothels on the Street of Silk.
Did you fuck your family members, though?
Your niece.
Rhaenyra's a woman grown. Better her first experience would be with me than some whore.
Oh my god, shut the f up!
What lord will wed her now in this condition?
Any of them.
I should disinherit her, as I already did you. Be done with it.
Wed her to me. When I offered up my crown, you said I could have anything. I want Rhaenyra. I'll take her as she is and wed her in the tradition of our house.
There you go!
So it was
I told you! I told you!
Give me Rhaenyra to take to wife, and we will return the House of the Dragon to its proper glory.
Of course. It's not my daughter you lust for, is it?
No, it's the power, duh. You know your brother.
Yeah.
Go back to the Vale, Daemon. To your lawful wife.
But he couldn't do it though. That's the thing. So he doesn't have anything over her.
Yeah.
Matters not to me. As long as you are gone from my side for good.
Imagine that, coming back, he's all big bollocks and he tries to shag his niece. Whew!
As you wish, brother.
It's annoying though, because he's made it out to Viserys that they did do something.
Yeah, but that was his point. He's like, oh, nobody will want to marry her now. You might as well just give her to me.
She's gonna marry Chadley and that's that.
I don't see that happening.
Have you spoken to her?
No.
I hope you tell the truth here.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So
Yeah.
help you gods!
You believe he lied?
How often does he speak the pure truth?
How does confessing to such things serve him?
Are you joking? Did you listen to what he said?
I know.
Daemon and Rhaenyra share the blood of the dragon. They are restless and chaotic.
She swore to me that she remains a maiden. And I believe her.
She says she didn't bang her uncle.
Yeah, Yeah.
Alright, I've got video evidence that she banged someone, but I ain't going to release it.
That's just for me.
That's just for my own private collection.
I think I know what's going to happen here. We're coming to the end of the episode. He's going to take the aid off her here.
I'm still waiting on Dad just dying. Not my dad, I love my dad.
I just heard today and I was like, excuse me? He's taking the aid off her here. And he's going to give it to his son. Just like he wanted in his dream.
Yes, I can see where the Space Marines would come in here. Oh, why have you got your knife in the fire?
Yeah, please don't be killing me.
Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror. It was Einar's before that. And before that, well, it is difficult to know.
Can you touch it? Oh, you can.
Before Aegon's death, the last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
Is that a song of ice and fire?
Responsibility. I have handed to you the burden of this knowledge. It is larger than the throne. The king. It is larger than you. And your desires.
Oh.
Here we go, Dad. You weren't there.
You've yet to ask me for the truth of what happened.
The truth does not matter, Rhaenyra. Only perception.
He's got a point.
Were I born a man, I could bear Tim if I wanted. I could father a dozen bastards, and no one in your court would blink an eye.
You're right.
But you're not. You're a woman.
So you'll strip me of my titles and name Aegon in my stead.
I would. But it is mine to hold the realm together, not sow it with further division.
Oh God, he just keeps
Your
being
courtship
like
is at an end.
better and better.
You will wed Selene of Velaryon.
Oh, of course it is.
The son of the sea snake. So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
Yes,
You are
welcome.
my political headache.
But it's good because he doesn't take the aid off her. And he could do it so many times.
And he will stop at nothing to see it done, including spying on me to bring about my ruin.
Oh, you know he would sow discontent.
But how can that be accomplished with your most trusted advisor so self-interested?
They're self-interested. Yeah.
It is unavoidable.
I just wish that he would see who he married though. And think, how did I even get close to her?
But you must first do yours as king.
Yeah, exactly.
And he just looks evil, don't he?
Yeah, he does, of course he does.
You know, dress for the job that you want, not for the job you
But
have.
I love that he always listens to her.
Yeah.
And, he's such a good dad.
Balon the Brave, rider of Vhagar, heir to the Iron Throne, dead of a burst belly.
Ugh, when you put it like that, it sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
It was a grim day. I recall it all too well.
And then you were named Hand of the King.
Jaehaerys named you Hand in Balon's stead.
Yeah.
That's hardly how I viewed it, Your Grace.
Did he kill the baby?
Not the baby.
You went from being another man in Jaehaerys' court to the second most powerful man in the realm. I wonder, how long did it take you to choose yourself over your king?
Why is it always Rhaenyra, though, that has to put this in his head? Why can't he see it himself?
I know.
But Alicent, she took me through the worst of my grief.
By design, mate.
I only now realize how well calculated it was.
That is an absurdity. The Queen loves you.
Yeah, you should see what the sex is like, mate.
A loyal Hand must tell his king a discomforting truth from time to time, Your Grace. If he doesn't, he's failed as a servant.
Oh man, his poker face is killing me.
See what happened to the last messenger.
Kill him with a dagger. Oh. Bye-bye.
The crown and the realm, both owe you a debt that can never be repaid. But I can no longer trust your judgment.
Yes, good man. Funny though that he only makes the hard decisions when he's pushed to it.
Yeah, every time. He would have happily just gone on, you know, not really thinking about it.
Interesting though that he thinks that he killed his dad.
Hmm.
And that's how he became Hand. I wonder if his deteriorating health has anything to do with that.
I hope you can forgive the late hour, Princess.
Whoever sent that, don't drink it.
If not brewed properly, it can either prove ineffective or else bear unpleasant.
Brewed properly. I'm sorry, what is that?
A tea, Princess. From the king. It will rid you of any unwanted consequences.
Oh my god. So he does think. Oh, yuck. Thanks, Dad.
This is how you, oh my god, this is how he proves if she did fuck him or not.
Yeah.
Does she drink it or does she not drink it? But now she can't drink it and be like, actually, I fucked Chadley.
Yeah.
And then if she does end up pregnant, they'll be like, Daemon! This is Daemon's baby.
I mean, good lord, though. They always make it out in shows that you have sex with someone and that's it, you're like pregnant straight away. It's no wonder people freak out. It's not that easy.
Can be.
You might have pulled out.
Maybe.
Do you know? They always do this in TV shows and it's like my pet peeve of that will wind Suzy up.
Yeah, but maybe, like, you know, better safe than sorry, you know?
And the thing is that...
Don't have unprotected sex. That's what we're telling you.
Unless you want a baby.
Unless you want a baby.
If she doesn't drink it and pours it away...
So it's like she's drunk it. She might as well drink it.
No, it doesn't, because... Should I go into graphic detail here? Basically, it would cause her to bleed for a while as well. So if she doesn't drink it and she pours it away, her dad would have ways of finding out if she didn't drink it.
Why pour it away? Why not just leave it?
Well, if she leaves it, then as you say, it would show her dad
that she
didn't drink it. So she doesn't have much of a choice.
Yeah, you either drink it or you don't.
She'd get found out if she tried to make it seem like she didn't drink it, or if she did drink it or whatever.
Well, if she doesn't drink it, she's just got to hope that she doesn't get pregnant. That she's not pregnant.
Which I'm sure it's fine. I mean, good lord. It was just one time. Although, how many times have you heard that story before?
I know. I know.
It was just a one night stand. Oh boy, I'm late. Not speaking from experience. I am a dog mum. Thank you very much. But yeah, she's kind of in a situation where, I mean, you might as well just drink it. You don't really want a baby, do you?
Yeah, but then you're going to have to be like, that wasn't Daemon I shagged, it was Chadley. Off with his head!
I mean, you could just say that you were really horny and be nice to Chadley and...
Maybe make you marry Chadley.
What a mess though, eh? But yeah, kind of called that one. As you said though, he probably wanted to...
But if she was smart, she'd have been like, can you make me another one? But like you said, they would notice that obviously she's
no breeding. I think the point is as well, if she was smart, she wouldn't have been like, oh, this is great, freedom and dressing up and all that. Whereas if she was just like a lady and whatnot, she'd be like, no, I'm not having anything to do with that. I'm not going in there. At any point, she could have turned around and been like, I'm not going in a brothel. Like, if I get seen in here, no way. But
but Daemon got her pished first. You know?
Yeah. So, he's a bit of a douche.
Smart though.
I don't want to hang out with my uncle.
Smart douche.
Well, is he though? The plan didn't exactly go according.
Might do.
What a mess.
Might still work out in his favour.
What a mess.
There's only one way to find out though.
I'm going to have a cookie.
I baked cookies last night.
Yeah.
A lot of cookies.
A lot of cookies. We have a lot of cookies to get through.
Not even fun cookies, they're just regular cookies.
Winnie!
No, right. Thanks a lot for watching.
The dog wants to come in.
I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all in episode 5. Bye-bye.